Hello copy buddies, I'm Emma Camley and this is Kiss My A's, the content Q&A video series. Today's question is, how do I start blogging? Now I get out and about a lot with networking and I meet a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds, industries, businesses, individuals. The number one thing they say to me when I tell them that I'm a blogger is, oh, I'd really love to start a blog, but blah blah blah, or I've been meaning to start a blog, but blah blah blah. So today we're going to take care of that blah 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 bit and get to the root of why you're not blogging and how friggin' easy it is to start. I mean, I'm a cretin and even I'm doing it, so I know damn right you can do it. So it's pretty much a 4-stage process. The first stage to getting off your ass and starting a blog is figuring out what your niche is. If you're a bakery business, for example, and you want to set up a blog, obviously your niche is patisserie, baking, cakes, bread, that sort of thing. If you're an individual, you're going to want to look at what drives you, what's your passion. If yoga is your absolute jam, start a blog about yoga. The important thing is that you find your niche, and that leads us nicely into step 2, which is identifying your readership. Okay, who is going to be reading your blog? If it is a yoga blog, it's going to be somebody, I don't want to be stereotypical here, but it's going to be somebody that's really into health. You know, you want to build up a picture of your ideal reader, their age, their gender, how do they live, how do they read blog posts? Are they finding them on Facebook? Are they finding them on Pinterest? Do they just subscribe to a lot of blogs? Where are they coming from? How do they like to read their content? Do they like big long articles? Do they like short little snippets, like snackable content? All of this will help you build up a really good picture of who your reader is. And then that leads us on to step 3, creating a content plan. So you know what you're writing about, you know who you're writing for, now you need to plan how you're going to write. Now this is incredibly simple and a lot of people get this wrong. And if you get this stage wrong, you are buggered. You're just going to be churning out random content at random times, got nothing to do with anything, and you're going to find yourself 3 months down the line wondering why nobody's reading. Where are they all? You know, I did everything I could. I've actually already done a video about this. I will pop a link to it in the box below. Really what you're going to be doing is looking at seasonal trends. You want to go to all the places that your ideal reader is hanging out and find out what kinds of things interest them. Once you know what they're interested in, you can start to write content based around those topics. If you're not writing about what interests your reader, no one is going to read your blog. End of story. The dream has died. Sorry guys. So by doing this, you're going to be building up an ideal picture of what do they like to read about. And from that, you can create yourself a lovely little content plan, loads of ideas about what you're going to be writing about. You will have a wealth of material to get through. It's going to be simple as. So the final stage is actually writing the blog. And this tends to be the bit people struggle most with. But it's not difficult. Not if you view it as a lot of different tiny little opportunities rather than the need to book out an entire afternoon to write 8 blog posts and they're all 1,000 words. It's going to seem like a huge task and you're never going to get to it. You're going to put it off, and that is the number one killer, is a blog killer. People put it off and put it off and put it off because it seems like a chore. It seems like it's a really annoying thing to do, and it can wait. You know, there's other things that you need to do first. It doesn't need to be that hard. I've written a blog post on how to hack a blog, okay? It's just simple little tricks and tools to use, like a snowballing list to make sure that you've always got a fresh supply of ideas, and finding tiny little chunks of time to flesh out an outline, store it somewhere, go back, add to it, add to it, add to it, and just make sure that you've got a lovely backlog of finished posts all ready to go. Metadata's there, images are there, links are there, tags are there, and you can push them out on a schedule, don't even have to touch it. You can just keep it ticking over neatly. I don't want to hear anybody saying that they don't have time to do a blog, okay? I run a business and I blog for countless clients, and even I have time to do a blog, alright? It's not an excuse. Shut your mouth. So in short, that is how you start a blog. If you have any questions about this or any other questions that you'd like to ask me, drop me a comment below and I'll answer it in my next video. Or you can call me out on Twitter at @EJCownley and use the hashtag #KissMyAs and I will give you my A's. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Over and out.